I might just never read another book again because I cannot deal with this heartache. I look so weird right now. I promise it'll look better. Trust in the process. Me every day of my life. We live for the drama. I'm just kidding. No. Hello my beautiful little sunflowers. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to attempt to film a get ready with me video because I feel like I really enjoy watching these types of videos, but I've never filmed one because I can't focus to save my life. So I kind of feel like I'm setting myself up for failure, but I have a little bit of time to kill. So I was like, you know what? I can get ready and film it. That would be fun. I don't really do my makeup every day when I go to work. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And this entire week, I just felt like bleh. Straight up bleh. Today I kind of woke up feeling a little bit more like myself. And I was like, you know what? Let's put some makeup on and feel happy. I made myself some matcha. And I'm gonna do my makeup with extra glitter, and it's gonna be a good day. Fingers and organs crossed, because I cannot do this. So because I ramble too much, I decided off camera I was gonna do my foundation. Also, I really hate putting foundation on with my hijab on. The process is not fun. I will list every product that I use down below, but I'm just going to do my makeup and talk to you guys. Recently, all I've been doing is reading, and I'm not mad about it. It's just kind of like I'm working and I'm reading. I feel like I'm missing out so much on like K-dramas and stuff because I'm more focused on reading than the dramas. And I just feel like that's because my attention span is really bad. So for over a decade, I've just watched so many dramas and I've loved it. But I don't know what happened. It's just like I can't pay attention to them as much as I used to. Like I cannot sit in one place for a very long time and just be like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna watch like 3 hours worth of this, even if it's really good. I can't do it. But there's something so different about reading for like hours and hours, because I'm one of those people who can visualize everything that's happening in a book, and that is more interesting to me than any movie that you could ever put on a screen. So I've been accustomed to like reading standalone books for so long that when I actually got into like ACOTAR, the series, I was like, oh my god, I need to read more series, because there's just this unsatisfying feeling whenever you read a standalone and then you have to kind of like guess what happens next if the author never decides to write like a part 2 to it. And then you're just like, you have this empty feeling where you're like, well, I might just never read another book again because I cannot deal with this heartache. But then when you have a series and then there's like so many more details to it, you're just kind of like, ooh, this is more satisfying. I like this. So after reading ACOTAR, I decided to move on to the Shatter Me series. And when I tell you, Aaron Warner, physically, he's not my type. I know he's a beautiful human. He's not even real, okay? He's real in my heart, though. If I were to see this man in real life, I would be able to appreciate his beauty. I would definitely think he was attractive. But he's not my type because I have a type and my type is Zayn. So if you fit into that category, then, you know, we're good to go. But Aaron Warner, he is his own category. You know who else I love in that series so much, who my favorite character is? Kenji. Kenji is my type. Kenji is my ideal type. I've talked about that man so much. I literally told my sister that I need to start a Kenji fan club. And I was looking for like Kenji related merch and stickers on Etsy, and it was disappointing because I couldn't find any. I might just have to make them myself. I look so weird right now. I promise it'll look better. Trust in the process. Me every day of my life. That's the Shatter Me series. I highly recommend. I feel like I was so late to the train, honestly. But the thing is, I don't really care if things are super hyped up. I only get into things when I want to get into them. And I feel like it probably annoys so many people who know me, because they'll talk to me about certain things and I'm like, yeah, that's great, but it's only until I want to get into it that I'm actually gonna like invest my time into it. I started Daisy Jones and the Six, and I realized that it was by the same author who wrote The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. If you know me, then you know that that book is one of my favorite books to ever exist, and I would give anything to be able to read it for the first time. Like, that was just an experience in its own. I heard that they were coming out with, I don't know if it's a movie or a series for it. I kind of don't want that to happen though, because I feel like they would mess it up. Daisy Jones and the Six is great so far. It's so messy. It's very messy, but I didn't go into it expecting it to not be messy. We live for the drama. I'm just kidding. No, I don't like that. Daisy Jones and the Six is such a good experience though. Like, it's definitely going to be one of those books that sticks with me. I'm really excited to finish reading the book though. I feel like I can already tell that it's probably going to wreck me, but that's okay. Something exciting though is I'm planning on buying a Kindle. At first I was kind of like, oh, you know, I have my iPad, that's fine, that's good enough. But then I saw that there is a like sage green colored Kindle and it's brand new, and I'm like, I use my iPad for like a lot of things. I like to draw, so I use Procreate on it, and that takes up so much space. And I also edit on my iPad, so that takes up space as well. And I'm just like, on top of that, with the amount of books that I read, I was like, you know what, I might as well invest in a Kindle because I'm doing the same thing on my iPad, but my iPad can't do that for much longer. I got like the notification and it's like, oh, you don't have enough storage, and I'm like, thanks. Eventually I was gonna buy a Kindle anyways, but that kind of sped up the process for me. I feel like when I watch people who do get ready with me, they always have such interesting lives, and just like, oh wow, must be nice. But then I'm just here like, you know, existing. Ramadan is coming up soon. I'm super excited for that, but I've never worked retail during Ramadan, so I'm kind of like stressed. Like, I'll be fine, I know I'll be fine because I don't work in a super fast-paced environment. It's pretty chill most times, but also I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. I'm used to just like, I wouldn't say not doing anything during Ramadan, but I'm used to like being super chill and kind of like home instead of out and about. I'm just thankful that I work in a place that I actually enjoy being at, so it doesn't feel like torture most times. So I've been like reading a ton, and earlier I did say that I have no time to watch dramas. The drama that I started recently is called Crash Course. Was it Crash Course on Love? For some reason, every time I hear the title, it reminds me of Crash Landing on You, which is one of the best dramas that I've ever watched in my life. Not to be dramatic, but I love it, and I've watched it multiple times. I started it with my mom, but then she watched like almost the entire thing without me. I felt cheated on. Yeah, there's some type of like betrayal. When you start a show with someone, you introduce the show to them and then they go and watch the entire series without you. Definitely have to catch up on that because it's a good drama. It's very, very wholesome. I like how I say it's very, very wholesome, and then I'm thinking, a lot of people died in that show. It's still wholesome though. I should really be looking at the time because I don't have endless amounts of it. I just thought I did. I'm not like those people doing get ready with me's and they're like, I only have like 5 minutes to get ready and do a full face of makeup. No, I can't do that. My anxiety would spike. Really struggling with trying to figure out what kind of content I want to make on this channel. I think I'm in this stage of wanting to experiment with a little bit of everything and not just like put myself in a box, because I feel like that's what leads to burnout. You feel like you need to do a certain type of content but it's also not the only content that makes you happy. That's how I was feeling for the longest time, and that is why you see such big gaps on my channel in between posting videos. Like, don't get me wrong, I never stopped loving to make videos. It's just that in between me making videos and then also the lack of viewers, it kind of got to me. So now I'm just here for the vibes. This is one of the prettiest palettes that I've ever owned. And I use it so much, you can see the dents made. It's so pretty. I love it. Which one did I use though? Okay, this one. I don't know what to talk about now. I've spoken about a lot of things, but this is just how my brain works. I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewhere. Glitter makes everything better. Like, it just, I don't know, it just has that effect. If you're sad, just add some glitter to your life. You'll still be sad, but at least you'll look magical. I recently started using this mascara. It's super popular actually. The Lash Princess mascara from Essence. I was using an e.l.f. mascara for like the longest time, but she started to dry out and I was like, oh, we cannot have that anymore. Whenever I do my mascara, I like to angle like the mirror under my lashes so that I can see like the full view. You see the difference? Just realized I never ended up setting my foundation. I like to put powder on my eyebrows. I feel like it helps it to like last longer. My desk is so messy right now. It looks like you know those reels that people like to do? I'm gonna do one myself. Where it's like those like really aesthetic get ready with me's. They have a video playing of a girl getting ready and it just has a ton of makeup. That's what my desk looks like right now, but not the pretty kind, the realistic kind. Okay, now it's time for my lip combo. What am I using today? I have so many options that I like. What should I use? I think I'm going to go with coldbrew. Ooh. Coldbrew and cashew. So this is my makeup. It's done. Finally, I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll be back. I'm back. This is the fit. I will stand up and show you. I don't wear shoes in the house though, so I'm not gonna show you my shoes. But I'll see if I can get a full view of the fit. I'm thinking of doing a dangerous thing, which is standing on a spinny chair to show you my outfit. Okay, let's hope I don't die. Okay. Let's see. So this is a dress that I got and I'm wearing jeans under it. Crazy. Yeah. This is a full fit. This is what happens when I give my mom the full mirror, the full length mirror, because that's what I had to get rid of in order to have my bookshelf that's in the corner. We all make sacrifices. That was mine. But yeah, I am ready and now we wait to go to work. That's gonna be so much fun. I had a lot of fun filming this. I hope you enjoyed watching this train wreck of a get ready with me, because I literally cannot focus on one thing to save my life. That's not something to be proud of, but here we are. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to comment below what other types of videos you would like me to do in the near future. With that being said, I shall see you all in my next video. Bye! You know that commercial, it's like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? That is me With how many pounds of glitter do I need to get rid of my depression? I'll just sit here with my thoughts now.